channel. LV Wookie here. I got my Rock Island TAC 2 and my magazine for my 1911. This is a 1911 chambered in 9mm. I've had no problems with it, had no malfunctions with it. I'm gonna go ahead and put it through a stress test, magazine stress test. This is a Magyar magazine, or let's see, yeah, Magyar magazine made in Italy. Really good magazine. Let's see how it acts through the water, sand, mud, dirt. Pretty sure you got hung up exactly where the Glock did. Anyways, let's get right into it. First thing we do is check to make sure that it functions properly. Let me put my ears on. Here's my ears. Let's see. Safety off. There we go. Functions properly. Pops right out. There we go. Did fine. So let's put 5 more rounds in. Throw it in the water. Bear with me, I'll just probably cut this out. Here we go, guys. It's actually bubbling. The Glock didn't do that. See what happens. I'm curious of what's going to happen. So let's say you dropped it in the water. First thing you would do, one in the chamber. There we go. I am using 5 rounds. The rest are the dummy rounds. It does hold 10 rounds. So let's go ahead and dry this off a little bit, just so it doesn't get mud or etc. in there. It actually made it dirty rag. Anyways, let's move on. So here we go, the dirt test. I'm gonna move this away a little bit further so I don't get a lot of water in there. Here we go, the dirt. Well, actually, let's just get this dirt up a little better, like the Glock had it soft dirt in there. So we could do the dirt, put some over the top, get it in there. What you would do is shake it off, put it in there, see what happens. So, pass the dirt, no problem. Just like the Glock. I'm figuring, let's clean it off real good. Let's leave that out. Alright guys, I think it's good enough to go in the sand. Let's see how it acts with the sand. I'm gonna go ahead and move it around. There we go. Now the sand test. This is the killer. If you look how it's just falling into the holes. So if you were, you just shake it off, put it in here. Oh. Sorry guys, I didn't put any bullets in there. Might have ruined this test. We'll see what happens. Let's put some bullets in there. Just get some sand on the bullets. You're ready to feel it's gritty. Well, we'll see what happens. My fault. Go ahead and dry it off again. We'll put the sand in there. Oh, stir the sand up, put the sand, but you see how it's getting into everything. So let's say if you were out there, you'd shake it off a couple of times, put it in here. Already one failure to feed. Oh, it went in. Let's see what happens. And a failure to feed, or a failure to go into battery. Okay, let's drop it. There, one bullet. Is one in there? Nope. So we lost one. Let's see if we can get another one. Another failure to feed. Or failure to go into battery, I'm sorry. Failure to go into battery. Yeah, it's It's jammed up. So let's clean it off, see if we get it to function properly. I knew the sand would do that. See how it's getting stuck in there? The sand is just a killer for these magazines. It looks like it's going to function. Get everything all. Feels like it freed up. So this one did free up a lot quicker than the Glock. That was weird. One's in the chamber already, huh? Ready to go on the battery. So I think we're there. Let's sit there for a minute. So I didn't do this for the Glock. I'm gonna try to free it up. With this, it looks like it's freeing up pretty well. Let's let it dry off. The next is the mud. It's more like clay. Let's see what happens. So I am going to drop it in the mud. I'm going to use a glove. Then I'm going to drop it in. Let's see what happens. So this, if you would to put this in there, wipe it off a couple times. Let's see what happens. Probably gonna regret this. So strap magazine if I can. See if it closes. See what happens. Put this back in again. See what happens. Oh God. Yeah, it's not gonna function. It's just getting really hard to do. So let's see if we can get this to clean up. Let it soak there. We can wipe it off. See what happens. Let's see. It's weird. I have to hold the trigger down for it to rack. So let's see if I can free it up. Let's try it. See if I put a magazine in, what happens. Yeah, everything is malfunctioning, huh? Let's try it one more time. Whoa, almost in there. Huh. That's interesting. Seems like it's freeing itself up. Let's put a few more in there and see what happens. So I'm back. You know, I ran it through water. I think the magazine is gonna feed. I got about 6 or 7 rounds in there. Let's see what happens. Let's see if it's gonna feed. Oh, it's fed. Let's see. So, let's see if it feeds. Failure to go in the battery. Failure to go in the battery. Failure to go in the battery. It feels like it's freeing itself up. Anyways, guys, so let's get let's explain what happened. So this came back to functioning order. The magazine for the Glock did the same thing, but the gun didn't. The gun broke one of the parts inside of it. The Glock did. This one has something sticking to where it won't let it go back unless you hit it. So I think I can just clean it. It'll be all right. I am waiting for parts for the Glock from the last stress test, and I'm going to come out with the Magpul magazines, and I'm guaranteed they're going to do a lot better. This did very well. Choked up exactly what the Glock did. The Glock choked up right here, choked up in the mud. But I got this back to working order. That is a plus for me. But this is my everyday carry, along with my Glock is my everyday carry, and my my Taurus. So anyways, guys, tell me what you think. Tell me what I should do next. I appreciate you guys watching. I appreciate you guys subscribing. See you next time. Like and subscribe, and have a good weekend.